Okay, so I think everything is working properly. Anyway, hopefully it stays that way, and we're going to be continuing. This is going to be the last stream of this, as it is due back today. Right. Okay, so immediately after this stream ends, I need to go return it. Okay, that's wonderful. That's perfect. So yeah, that's fun. Can the game not be heard? I don't know. Not seeing any type of game audio file or any game audio in the capture, so I don't know if it's working. If it's not working, fuck you. Okay, yeah, there is audio. Okay, yeah, alright, it's working. Everything's fine. We're good.
The longer this split with the Shadow Carja lasts, the more prices will go up. I believe there's a machine parts market near the milk.
Would you like to buy some?
Hi.
A man named Nissan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find the flame.
You're in for a treat.
Okay.
It's quite a show.
Well, alright then.
Take a look at these wares.
Take that as a success, I guess.
You'll regret not
Would you like to buy
when you're in the
something
thick
today?
of it. The longer we stay here, the more
Find
we
your
feel
like
for a
him.
fair price.
Oh. It's over there. Whoa, stuttering, stop.
I've got all the best goods here.
Oh, hello. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay,
The cries of the merchants, the scent of the fruits and perfumes. I love Meridian.
oh god. Why? Do you have any questions that aren't so damn far? No idea if this is further or not, or anything. I don't know. Oh god, that's really fucking far too. Jesus. Why? Oh god. No. That's close. Let's do that.
I'll give you a good price.
Excuse me. Move.
This is the Hunter's Lodge.
Hey.
Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in.
3 halves?
Now
That
off
sounds
you go.
really stupid.
Ceasefire lasts.
Okay, fuck you. God damn it, everything's so fucking far away, and fast travel takes resources, which is really annoying, but whatever. That's the closest. I'd buy fast travel stuff. Nope. Not from you, anyway.
Still can't.
Is there a more useful merchant?
Everyone needs.
What did you want to talk about?
What?
You were an
What?
outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
I have one.
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not?
Sure.
Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles
But
of
they're
Meridian
taking
crave
arrow
flowers
underneath.
for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theradine is sweeter still. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Okay. What, map things? Okay.
Till we meet again.
You were not the useful merchant that I was looking for.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
But I... Okay.
This sunshine always makes me feel.
Hi. Bye, I guess. Okay.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Okay.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East of the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable.
Well, what are you gonna do about it, bitch?
I've been here for 2 hours, and Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
Haha, lol.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace. promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja?
They've been a problem
What
for
do
me.
they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name.
Sure. Because that's how.
Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
The sun totally isn't just a giant ball of hydrogen that does not really all that much. I mean, it does a lot.
Who
but,
is
you know,
Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl,
They-
you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything.
Sure.
So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Could have done worse things.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Okay. Is it possible to go on a murder spree? I'm quite curious. I don't care enough to look at that, but I'm curious.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Hooray, more very long distances. My favorite. I love it. Especially when I don't have any type of mount to ride. It's great. What's this? What's that? Spike.
Yeah.
Why do you not mind when I just come in and take these things? Alright.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Already spoken to you.
Take a look at these wares.
How are we not attacking Sunfall this very moment?
Buy what you need. Leave the rest. For sale, I promise.
That's nice.
Hi. Nope.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Are there any merchants that are actually relevant or would be helpful, like outfits or... Oh, this is an outfit.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Okay.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any. You ready? Let's trade then. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Shut up. Why do none of you have anything useful?
What I have for sale. I promise.
I mean, you probably do, but I don't have enough. I don't care to look at them. So, bye.
Here's to Avad, huh? He may dress a bit too fancy.
Oh, Jesus.
He's made a place in the Sundom for the Oscar.
A Thunderjaw with scars from countless battles.
Right day for getting things
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an Outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
No.
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the Old Ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
If you would have things more than these boxes.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
Does anyone actually have any fucking weapons or fucking something? That'd be nice. Fast travel kit, perhaps?
Just finish your business here and be gone.
Shut up. You're a dick. Do you have useful things, please, for this? Yay! Oh, is that show me? Yeah, okay, that shows me what I have. All right. Damn it! I need a Watcher heart. Did that stop happening? The fuck? Come on. Work. Playback. Oh, damn it. Oh, I can get that. What's different about it? It has more modification slots, but other than that, it's not really any different. I don't know. It doesn't have like greater effects or anything. So I don't know.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Cabbage. Like cabbages.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
Torn apart, not blown apart, okay.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
Blockhead.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Or both.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Yeah, I'll do this one fine. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't do this one actually. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. That's the one, right? No? I don't know. What one was I doing? Maybe I should look at the descriptions. That might be a good idea. Okay, that is the right one.
A woman is rising in the ranks of...
It's a bit...
Cut cliffs. I don't want to cut cliffs. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Holy shit. Ow. Okay. You know what else isn't a good idea? Leaping blindly from edges. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm gonna shoot it. I'm dead. Okay.
I'm not sure I'd have done the same. It makes me think. Thank you, Lord.
What do you mean you're not sure you would have done the same? You're shooting it. Whatever. Medicine plants. No flavor.
Stocking up?
Yep. really feel like I'd enjoy playing this game on my own better, honestly. So after this stream, I don't know if I'll stream it more in the future. People don't really seem to watch it. But when I'll have it, I'll do it. But if I ever get this game in the future. Well, unless by the time I get it, people will watch it, but...
That'll help.
Unless by then people do watch it, I think I'm just gonna eventually get it and just play it on my own. But this is a fun game. I enjoy this game, it's just not the greatest for people that, I don't know, it just doesn't seem the best for live streams. Even like I mean, it might even be good for a regular episode, like episode by episode series. Really?
Not this time.
Do you have a watcher heart? Because I need that. You do not. Damn you. You might. Damn it. Oh well. It's a thing that might be useful. Another thing that I think is, well, it's not really worth mentioning by any means, because it's not really relevant or important, but it's kind of interesting that the past 2 times that I've slept,
And one of these.
just pretty much dreamt about doing live streams. Only they did well. I don't know, it's weird. 2 nights in a row. I guess I haven't been streaming a lot and thinking about that, so it makes sense, but it's just funny. Do we need your meat for anything? Or skin? Probably. Oh. I'll say that I do need your skin. Alright, I'll just take it all. I have inventory. I have inventory space now, right? Increase anything? Sure. Why not? Oh shit.
It's okay. Don't kick.
Don't kick. What's this? Nothing all too important. Nothing really important at all, actually. What have you got?
I'll tuck that away.
What is that? Sawtooth. I need a sawtooth heart for something, so I could try to take them out, but yeah, no, that doesn't sound like a very good idea to me. I'm gonna not. Happy that I made it halfway on this fucking journey and then found something to ride, so that's fun. Good thing this thing has a headlight. That's handy. What? What is that? Corrupted zone. What the fuck is that? I don't know, but I'm going to avoid it. Looks like a crocodile. I'm going to avoid the fuck out of that. Oh, none of this looks good.
If that machine charges, it'll flatten whatever stands in its way.
Go faster then. Oh, I saw a fox. Well, this place looks ominous. What is this? Oh, I see. Huh. Simple yet effective. Doesn't seem to be moving, so not helping, but okay.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
I assume these people aren't hostile, so that's good. Ooh.
You know, could probably make some halfway decent stuff if you knew how to work a forge.
Probably. Huh. That's cool. I like it. What's moving? Oh, okay, water. Okay. Wasn't sure where the water was coming from. I like it. I'm a fan.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Where did you come from? Useful? Yeah, kind of. That's kind of neat looking. Don't know what that means, but okay. What do these effects mean? That's kind of cool looking. I don't know what these effects are. Oh, have a Watcher Heart? When did that happen? I'll take it. Neat. What did they get a Watcher Heart? Not that one. No, wait, Dad, whatever. Can I remove these? Okay, so I guess I just destroyed it. I don't know how that works. Exactly, oh well. Oh.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Right? Oh. I see.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Gonna go this way.
Shadow scum are going to pay for what they did to Ursa.
I have no idea. I'm gonna assume. Hold on. I'm just gonna maneuver a bit here. There we go. I think this game's a platformer. Come on, stop. Why? Why do you do that?
Easy, easy.
If there was somebody watching this, it'd make it significantly easier for me to tell whether everything's going well or not. So don't complain
Be
if at
done
some
soon enough.
point the audio just fucking cuts out because I can't hear and no one's monitoring it. Oh yeah, that's right, I have silent sprint. How handy. Shoot. Oh, I wanted to slide.
With those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud. I'd better be careful.
Yes, I am Nova.
Here we go again.
Go away. Fuck off. I enjoy it, but I don't think it's the greatest for a live series, or really any series. I think it would be better as a episode thing. Or just to play as on my own. I don't want to throw a rock. Also too late. I just wanted it to completely forget about me. Wait. Oh, good.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right.
Oh, I haven't seen
We've got your back.
I mean, I've seen a few, but not a good idea. I can't remember what the fuck that thing's called. Fuck. So apparently that's the important guy. Good to know. Nope, can't do that.
Dervahl's men.
me, you chumps!
It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Why don't I just do this? What is it called? Oh, scrappers are neat. Sawtooth. Oh, it is a sawtooth. Yeah, I like those things. This thing fucked me up. These are cool too. Oh, actually, I like the corruptors. And the ravagers. Oh, I didn't know there was a machine. Yeah, hold on. Wow. What? Oh. Ow. I didn't know I was that weak. Okay. Yay. Why the fuck does it keep buffering for me? Bullshit. The stream health is supposedly good. Nothing looks wrong on Elgato's end, but the fucking stream for me keeps buffering. And I have it set to like the second lowest resolution. It's stupid. Maybe going full stealth would be a better idea. Kind of. Do I have any skill points? I do not. Oh. Okay.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
I hope so.
That thing's free. Oh, they're free. I don't know what this arrow is, but okay. Not that. This might be a good idea to use this. Woo! I'm moving so fast. Or at all, really. Someone died. No, I missed. Okay, cool. Okay, I freed it. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh god. This thing. Okay, nothing died. Cool. Huh? Yeah, I haven't encountered those. I think. Oh, Jesus.
Got you.
Not good. Hard point.
You're going down.
Ow! Come on.
Your position.
Damn it.
Look out! Take cover!
When I aim for them to be moving, they stop moving. When I aim for them to stay still, they move. How is it even possible to deal with enemies like this? The game does not feel built for this style of combat. Come on.
Duck down.
Oh, come on. Come on, hit him. Come on, you stop moving just to the fucking... Shoot. Where's that person?
ready to die? Yeah!
Oseram, don't... Hit him till they can't hit!
Ursa must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
So I guess that worked out. Seriously, but the stream for stop fucking stopping. That'd be nice.
Don't feel too bad. I'm just better than you.
No, don't. I'll get a fast travel pack. Pretty sure all the people are gone. So that's good, I guess. Maybe.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Okay, that's neat, I guess.
Well, they're still surprised.
Of course he did.
Watch for an opening, then take him down.
Whoa! Ow! Fuck you. Okay, I'm stuck. Stop. Hey. This really doesn't seem very fair to me. But okay. Cable seemed to hold for longer. When you don't fully pin it down. Oh, okay, it's dead.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
He was still blinking.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
He still had items though. Wait, where'd he go? One sec. Just gotta do something. Ow! It's almost dead. Kill it. Yeah. Okay. I see.
Ursa!
Aaron? Durval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Durval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Durval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. Just notes about crafting.
Ooh.
And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, this machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Durval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
Uh-oh.
What happens when I turn it on? Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted.
Did I miss my opportunity to do it because I didn't notice? I'm gonna do it. Fine. I guess I missed it. Neat.
think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
So much XP. Which means I leveled up. Care for that. Sure. That's another. Oh wait, no, never mind. I didn't get another skip point. Did I get the skip point earlier or some shit? What's this? I don't actually know what that is, but I'll take it. How much faster do you move with this thing now? A fair bit faster, actually. Good. Yeah. I have 3 of them now, so yeah, sure, why not? God damn it, stop fucking freezing! Let me monitor the goddamn stream without you dying every 5 minutes! Ugh. Pretty sure the stream is going fine, but the fucking playback is all kinds of fucked. Also, assuming that they have it in stock, when, well, assuming they have it in stock on Sunday, I'm probably going to be renting, the Crash Bandicoot and the Insane Trilogy. Hopefully it's there, because I would like to play that. Well, Crash 3 anyway, but, you know.
Sun King Avad has tried to make up for his father's brutality. I'll give him that.
Okay. I don't know what these effects mean.
Every season, things grow worse. The machines grow old.
It's not enough to vandalize it. You should take it down.
Least expect to cause you trouble. I had to take over my brother's ship.
An alert. Oh, damn it.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
What? Do your highness. My lord.
Always the ones you least expect to cause you trouble. Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Shut up.
Jin.
Able-bodied adventurers.
Who is that?
Preferably with no friends or family. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
The entire time you were talking, I was just thinking about the practicality of that eyepiece. In the way that it does not seem to have much of that. What's this? What?
This is the place.
Music.
You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
That doesn't...
Is it a bomb?
Good.
Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Not right now. Oh.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Okay. Let's just shoot it. Oh, more. Okay. Not right now.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
Use the glue cannon. Alright, wrong game.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
I don't know. Nor do I know what there is to do about it.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Hey, look, twins. Two of the exact same model. Yep. Perfect. Imagine I can't go back in there, so that's good.
Boot tracks.
A trail.
With just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? Get to the fire and set up a bucket line! You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Oh, good. Bucket line. Most effective way of putting out fires.
What happened? Haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Don't worry about it.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Oh dear.
Dervahl.
Oh. What? Wait, am I supposed to go that way? Oh, I am. Alright. Oh boy. Didn't want to do that, but I'll take it. Okay, I need it.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Helpful.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard.
Hey, mushrooms for health. Perfect. Healing up with those shrooms, man.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Oh, she put the things in her ears that she still kept, I guess. Missed. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to, like, actually hit a button. Come on, fuck. Or, I'll do that, okay. Trying to destroy this thing, but it's not working. Wait, destroy... What? But... Dude, there we go. Wait. Oh.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Oh, come on. The fuck is that thing?
Look out!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Whoa! This isn't fair.
Can we finish this? I've got
Stop!
You'll have to do better than that, Red. Why does a god always have his
Fuck! That thing's not fair. Oh, okay. Skip.
Incoming.
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
There's one thing I know about combining ice, extreme heat with extreme cold. This should be doing more damage, but whatever. Doesn't make it realistic, I suppose. Anyway.
Why does a
Am I being blocked by a bullshit door for no reason? Okay, cool. Yay. That's fair. Fuck off! I can't do anything about this! This is bullshit!
An army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Okay.
Finish you off.
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
No.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
About to get loud.
I don't have any health stuff, so this is not going to go well. Oh! What is it do? If I could fucking do anything.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Damn it! Fuck off! They have so much health, and I do nothing to them. So this is gonna be fun. And I don't have any health, so yay! I may not have been prepared for this. I also may not have had any opportunity to really be prepared for this. I'm definitely. Or I'll regenerate health slowly, because apparently I can do that.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They're scanning for me.
Is that right? Who knows what to fight these things? If there are more on the way, how am I supposed to deal with that? The fuck? Also, stream, stop being a piece of shit. Give me something good. Good. Okay, healing. What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. Okay.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
That's totally fair.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
How is it still alive? The fuck? Please don't. There's actually more coming. You've got to be fucking kidding me! How am I supposed to handle this?
Must be a Glinthawk. A flying scavenger.
Just kill you. Oh.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do
Shut up.
it for you.
Ow! What? Why?
Those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
Shut up. Why? Why do the grapples break so fucking immediately? That's really, really dumb, but fine.
Like fighting these things.
No!
Because there's more in the way.
You fuck. One, how long does this take? And two, how many?
I hope you like fighting these things. Because there's more in the way.
How many more? I ran out of place, so that's fun. Which means I'm fucked. Good, not health items. Perfect.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Use these to get him in the status of burn.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Okay, good. There aren't any more. Jesus. Okay. Fuck that. Oh well.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Sleep like a rock every night.
Aloy.
Hi.
To say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Fuck.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa. Including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself.
Every time they say Urza, I just think of Scarlet Urza.
I need some
Fairy
time
Tale.
to
Urza
resolve
Scarlet,
my
rather.
feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Oh well.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Okay.
You have no need to loiter around here.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. Well, she likes me.
I like Garrett. What's that? Oh, into the excavation site. It's all the way over there. Why? Why are these things so fucking far? I only have 1 skill point? Well, that's gonna be a whole lot of useless. Yeah, fine, I'll do that. Might be useful. Save Meridian from its foe. Alright. Yeah, sure, I guess I'll do this. Oh wait, no, never mind, that's a lot higher level quest. That's why I didn't do it before. Yeah. What's this? It's really far away. This isn't as far. I mean, it's still far, but it's not nearly as far. Where is it exactly? Oh. What? No, why is that one selected still? What? But... why is that quest selected? I changed from it, though. What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck? Whatever. Fine. On 12. Ugh. I think I got this better bow. That really helped me a lot. Anything that would have blaze? I think so. Other people around. I need to find medicinal plants. Never mind. Can go this way. Oh. Oh. That didn't hurt me. I expected that to hurt me. Oh well. I'll take it. I went the wrong way. I'm going away from my objectives. That's helpful. What's that? Dimmed bones. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to leave them alone. Corrupted Watcher. Oh, shit.
Gotcha!
Oh yeah, they for no apparent reason. This is 2 shots. That's neat. However they do plan. Trade off, I suppose. That's not good. Oh God! Why? Why is my mission like in the middle of everything? I'm going to stay hidden. Considering my lack of health and resources, kind of. I feel it'd be a good idea to stay low and just avoid everything that's happening right now. Like a plant.
Keep that for later.
Why am I hearing Sparky? No, there we go. It went away. By keep for later, you mean use immediately and have full health again. I've been here before. Really? You led me here. Oh, never mind. There's a way, but never mind. Ooh, a corruptor.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
For catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. Ah!
start working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Okay. There's no way now that this will go well. What level is recommended for this quest? Oh, level 12. So I should be able to do it. Not that. Okay, can't go that way. How am I supposed to go about doing this? Go down here, I suppose. Level 18 reached. Oh, my health goes up every now and then. Okay. Maybe level, I guess. What just happened? Why did one of them explode or whatever? I do not understand what just happened. But okay.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Kill her!
Why?
No,
I hit the...
You had your chance.
Why did it not...
Let's make a scrap!
That's the most annoying thing. hell's happening? What?
Gone!
Calm.
Look up there!
What's happening? Where am I? What the fuck? Okay. I figured it. God fucking damn. Whatever. Ow, 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 fire. Ow, bad, not good. No. I lost one of its longer range abilities. Can I find some health items, please?
We can use.
Fuck
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes. The ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple. It's not. Your role in events was coerced. Perhaps you're not an evil man. just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
I do not know why the other corruptor just died randomly, but I'm happy about that. Made that fight a lot easier. Seriously, why did it just fall over and die? I want to know. Alright. Mentions things. Guy up there had something special, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Ow. At least stamina isn't limited in this game, that's nice. I need health plants. I needed them before, but now I really need them. Those one health plant. God damn it. What are you doing? I am definitely gonna leave those fucking things alone though. But I don't know where they're going. Guess they're going that way for some reason.
It crawls like a spider and carries a container on its back. I wonder what's inside.
Probably nothing good. Actually, probably something good, but you know, I'm not gonna fuck with it. At all. Nope. I really want to search more ancient ruins. I need to find something to ride. And health. Blaze. Speaking of Blaze, my middle name is Blaze. For anyone who didn't know, being everyone. Well, I just few people knew that, but whatever. No one who watches. I don't think. Every time I see a fox, I realize that I need a resource that it gives. But I don't want to shoot one. Something up here. And in Assassin's Creed 3, whenever I get around to playing that, it's a requirement for one of the missions to hunt foxes. Just once. I don't like that mission very much. Oh well. Pretty much anything else I'll kill without hesitation. They're too cute though, foxes. Don't want to hurt them.
Look out below!
Yay.
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Stop bringing that up. I've done that mission already. Got another fox.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Bolin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know as well as I do. Maybe better, but no matter. Maker's End is all.
Do you have anything that's like shitty? That's kind of shitty.
Eclipse troops. How do you deal with them? I've left some.
God damn it.
Some equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Okay.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
It's a name of the past peoples. I assume this character's like some type of AI as well. And I find it intriguing. These
Good.
things
I
carry
can use
blades,
this.
don't they? Yeah, they do. Can I get blades off? Whoa, what? The hell? Why didn't you die? Fucking hell, why? Oh shit! Hit them. Whoopsies. Search it. Oh, I picked something up. Okay, never mind.
Can't carry more.
God damn it. 40% tear coil. This melee attack. Headshot 30 enemies. Yep. Did that. Where am I going? Okay, I don't need to go through that. I can go around. This way would be the way to go around. A few of those reward boxes. Hey, what's up? Oh, you again. I suppose I'll deal with you later.
This'll wash away the scent for now.
Alright.
Have any kind of chips?
No.
Can you try this?
What is it?
Looks like a guacamole.
No.
Big thing.
Weirdos.
Not for you.
Nothing. Garbage. That's good.
What's that? What's neat? Whoa. Fully intent on avoiding that.
I'll find a use for you.
Okay. Right. Charger. It's a Dodge Charger. Hi. I should like this one.
Yeah, this is useful.
Oh God. Okay, can't override it.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Can. Just need to be aware, or it needs to not be aware of me. Okay. That worked out, I guess. Lost my ride, but whatever. We'll make do.
Right where he said it would be.
44% damage coil? I want that. I could just remove. I have some not very good ones. Yeah, that's not too special either.
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Can I put that on my bone now? I mean, I can. So I'm going to. 44% damage coil. Yes, please. Not 100% sure on what that does, but I imagine it does 40% more damage, or 44% more damage. That would be my assumption. This may be incorrect. However, that is my thought. Go to the ruins. Okay. There are people.
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family. Eclipse, just like he said.
Gotta get the demons raised before the ground freezes again.
What's that? Supply crate.
These dig sites, they're massive. We're introduced.
Yeah.
How?
Take cover.
Whoopsie.
Show no.
Okay, no, I hit him when I wasn't even there again properly, so. Come on. Okay.
Snow.
Aloy was saying something and I interrupted her. What's this?
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
So many watchers. God damn it. Are you... Why? Why did you turn around? Okay, cool. I was about to say, good thing it didn't alert anyone else, but everyone else got alerted. So I can stay low or something. I'll forget about me, right?
They're still looking.
Get it. Oh, good, I didn't miss.
With them fighting at our side, Meridian will be ours once more.
I'm focusing. The large part of why I'm not saying anything. That I don't have much to say, so.
Got someone down over here. Doesn't look good.
Still sniffing around.
What am I supposed to do now?
They found a destroyer next to that frostbitten tower. That's not good.
That wasn't at all weird and glitchy. I totally didn't have to throw all my rocks, but whatever. I mean, I probably didn't have to throw all my rocks, but I did. So, what you gonna do about that?
Chopping at hard ground. I miss Sunfall.
Okay. Kinda just want to all around avoid that thing.
A corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
Also, just avoid it. Didn't notice. Fuck you.
An explosion.
Okay. Good.
Another explosion.
What the hell is that thing? Deathbringer.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another...
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. And me, I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
How am I supposed to go about doing that? But whatever. Worry about that later. Right now we gotta do some stealthy things. Shooting him would have been less risk, but... Okay.
Focus. It stopped working. I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points. Giving up.
Let's just wait here for a minute. Alright.
Did it.
So that worked
Those
out.
things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse office.
Focus.
Let's see what you have to say.
What the hell?
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Jeez. Oh, he just threw a
What was
fit.
that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
No, I didn't mean it.
Just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Don't know what that was. But okay. Also, I think that fight went fairly well. Hold on. I'll be right back. I need to pee. And I'm back, and either my computer's having a very hard time, or my PlayStation is, because one of the fans are running, or both of them. I don't know exactly which.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
She must be some kind of clone then. Thought I had a while ago.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fairman. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Wow. You want 300. You have been in suspension for 9. No. Portal. I need a portal. Again. You've been in suspension for 50 days.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe.
Yeah.
So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Yes.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac.
Oh.
Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Serve and they live. Disobey.
Oh. This was that thing earlier.
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
Okay, that's sad. Alright,
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
they were making vehicles, whatever, I think. Hi, Tony.
The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural.
How would it not smell musty? All kinds of moisture, seemingly.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Oh, yeah, whoa. going alright. Also, this is gonna be the last stream of this, just so you know.
I'll bet I can use that as a
Because it
ramp
needs
to
to go
get
back
back up.
tonight. Wait, what? I'm here? What? Huh? Was this about to fall all the way down? That I didn't and continued going down anyway? Or, I don't know what.
Looks like I can climb here.
That worked out. I guess. So many stuffs. Not what I was hoping to happen. Oh. Oh, I see. No, not that way. Aloy. No. There we go.
Made it. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Stuff. So much stuff. Did I fucked up the timer?
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Okay. I know a little bit of what happened. Only really one aspect, though. Ooh, what's this?
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent.
Yay.
Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions. From 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Yeah. What was... I think I missed something here.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units. to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee.
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves.
Oh, yay.
Then how would you ever stop them?
That's the problem, isn't it? That's the biggest issue with AIs. Self-replicating machines. Self-functioning, self-replicating, self-repairing.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Well, there was supposed to be an elevator.
Find a way to hang on up here. Guess I can too.
Hmm? What's this way? Oh, you're online now, Tony. No, you're not watching anymore. Oh well.
At least the chill's gonna keep me alert.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
You're right. The Peacekeeper's better for marketing purposes.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could.
Okay.
They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another Pharaoh has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them.
Kind of.
The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Express lift.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the older ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly. An ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, it's actually raised on that. That's neat. Didn't notice that before. I need to go way the fuck over here. Ooh. Oh, God. Jesus. I'm going to fast travel to this. And I'm actually gonna have to end this stream here, and there won't be another stream of this because I need to finish now. Actually, it's probably a bit late because they close early for some. Actually, no, nope, never mind. Well, I don't know. It might technically be considered late, even though it's the right day. Unless they close at midnight today, I have no idea. Anyway, so yeah. Probably Sunday if I can. I'll rent Crash if they have it. If they don't, I'll rent something else because it's free. I'll have to rent something. Otherwise it'll be a waste. Maybe it will be this again. I don't know. If it's not Crash. Considering this got more interesting, but I don't know. Anyway, that's all there is for today, so bye.